fans live for games like this one.
At the point guard, 6 feet 1 inch, number 11,
Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA. So Doris, for a coaching staff, what's the best approach to the second game of a back-to-back?
For me, Kevin, a back-to-back is about two things. It's about maturity, one, but you also have to manage both games. Look at the minutes of the first game and try to balance them in the second game, particularly when you're talking about your veterans.
And now the New York Knicks starters. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Mobley in at center. Now, here's Wagner. And he banks in the layup.
Well, that's about toughness and the willingness to absorb contact. Franz Wagner relishing an opportunity to show off a bit.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now, here is Young. 23 points his last outing. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
MP with it. And it's Carter picking him up. MP kicks to Brunson. Back to MP. This one for three. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got his third basket of the night right there.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Here's the screen. And here's Young from the arc. The Knicks pull it in. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
And here is MP, following the three-pointer by Trae Young.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Now Young. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. On the wing, Bridges. He's defended by Wagner. Mobley misses.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Young against Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nifty move. Randall grabs the board.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
That bucket in no time at all. MP's got 9.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Here's Brunson, following the basket by Cam Reddish. And here's MP for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 12.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Carter with the screen on Bridges. Wagner passes to Carter. It's rebounded by New York. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Now, here is Young. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
Here's MP. They're whistled for a blocking foul, and he'll head to the line. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And the first one comes. So both teams changing it up here. Both shots good from the stripe.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And the foul called on MP. That is his... On the court for the Knicks, we've got Anunoby. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges, and it's Mobley in at the 5, roaming the paint. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Indiana was terrific. He tallied 50 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Now, here is Young. He has 5. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
MP finds Brunson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Brunson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Magic trail by 19. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Murray outside. Hits it from three-point range. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Murray surveying the D. Pass to Young. Brunson with some nice D.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
Now here's Brunson. After the miss from Trae Young.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Carter with a screen on Brunson. There's the lob to Carter. And stolen by MP. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. And he gets the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Murray against MP. Murray, no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And Brunson, the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. They could use a bucket. And that one is off. And So it's New York finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break.
And hello.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential. And this might be a good time to check out. And that concludes.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Trae Young is out there with Cameron Reddish. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then it's Franz Wagner. And it's Baldwin in at power forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
The Knicks have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And stolen by Wagner. Pass to Young. Shoots over Brunson. Young, good. Young's got 7 points in the game.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. MP is number 1.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch. And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Wagner outside. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Good on the three-point shot. Wagner's got his second bucket.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Good work there as it goes. And that's now 7 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Superb touch on the teardrop. Jalen Brunson so good with the floater.
And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's Reddish. He has 5.
I see him.
Young, right side. Clock at 6. MP against Wagner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New York leading by 21. MP passes to Brunson. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by the Magic. They get a hand on it. Young with the ball. Brunson picks him up. There's Wagner with the 3. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Well, you see, when a big man commits to his shot, Wendell Carter Jr., tremendous job drawing contact.
The Magic making a switch here. Howard's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby, he's checked in for Randall.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Wagner, following the basket by MP. Pass to Reddish. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got his 6th assist on the night.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. From outside, off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
MP, no good.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Carter with the screen. Wagner kicks to Reddish. Orlando gets it back. And it's Carter missing. The Knicks leading by 22. MP with the bounce pass. Anunoby, good.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Orlando making some changes. Sharp comes in for Carter. And it's Jamal Murray in for Trae Young. Collins checked in for New York. Koulibaly comes in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. Shoots the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Murray's got 9.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today. They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look. His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Wagner with it. He's got 5. It's good from the top of the key. He's got 7. MP getting it done for the New York Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game. Making a switch here. MP's checked in. Carter dished it to Reddish. Young against MP. Carter sets the pick for Young. From downtown, Collins grabs the miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. OG Anunoby is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Koulibaly. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's MP in at the point guard position. There's a screen. Wagner wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wagner's got 11 points here in just the second half. Collins finds MP. New York moving it around. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Orlando's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. There's Wagner with the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
What heart by MP going through contact there and converting.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Knicks. Sanders comes in for OG Anunoby. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night, you leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for New York.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And now racking up there, I can't believe I'm saying it, 71st victory of the season. Wow. Not something that happens often. What a ride it's been for this team.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Free throw good, MP. So for the Knicks, Collins checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Anunoby subbed in for Sanders. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by MP.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And MP throws it down hard.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Young looking around. Pass to Wagner. They can't stop the run with that one. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see.
Great win tonight, MP. Time to warm up. Be ready to rock. These are the games you have to win to be taken serious.
Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity, and in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Gilliard in at the small forward position. MP with it. Now Podziemski defending. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Outside Podziemski. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, sweet move. And it's New York with a rebound. And can anyone stop this team right now? They've won a stunning 25 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose one of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Launches a three. The shot by Podziemski, no good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And how about Brandon Podziemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, VA. That's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Now here's Podziemski. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Woo. Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Pass to Gilliard. Back to Curry from the arc. Sinks the tray.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into an arena, he is in his range.
MP drives in. Count that bucket. MP's got 6.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was tremendous. He ended up with 44 points, and he did his work from both the floor and the free throw line. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one. And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in the...
New York leading by 15 on the floor for the Warriors. They've got Kuminga, Sam Merrill out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Johnson, and it's Prosper in at the power forward position. Now here's Merrill, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Kuminga. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Kuminga's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Johnson. The Knicks with the rebound. Koulibaly's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 18. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP no good. Warriors trail by 18. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. On the wing, MP. This one for 3. He drops it from range. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Gilliard. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Golden State. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
The Knicks making a switch here. Koulibaly's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Kuminga's checked in. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Collins passes to MP. Connects from downtown.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Warriors trail by 20. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Kuminga. The three. And it's Koulibaly with a rebound. Koulibaly's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And here's MP from outside. That one's all for him. 6 for 11 now. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. The three from Curry. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Collins. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry finds some space. Cans it with nobody near him. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Curry against MP. Curry with it. 4 seconds left. That one goes. Count it. 11 points in the game. It's stolen by Curry. And so it's New York. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there.
You know they're going to.
Taking a closer look. That does it for half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Julius Randle out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Zach Collins. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Kuminga. Back to Curry. Ingram with a screen on Brunson. And here's Curry for 3. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's the 3. MP shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he lobs it up top. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 13 now.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Pass to Anunoby. The 17-footer. And it falls all over the rim and in. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
And the slam was so good, but the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Anunoby can't get it to go. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Now here's Anunoby. Still no points. MP shot is off. Outside Curry. And that one's good. Gilliard.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So for the Knicks, Mikal Bridges checked in for Randall. Koulibaly comes in for Collins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Santos is checked in for Ingram. Prosper comes in for Kuminga. Johnson, he's checked in for Gilliard. And it's Merrill in for Curry.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Merrill. Here's Prosper. From deep, Johnson. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York leading by 22. DiVincenzo, pass to MP. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Johnson passes to Merrill. 3-pointer. The rebound by Bridges.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Outside Koulibaly. Back to MP. Fires from deep. And the Knicks, another 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Pajemski. Merrill outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Merrill's got 6 points. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. New York. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness.
Group substitution here for New York. Collins, he's checked in for Hayes. Randall comes in for Bridges. Anunoby, he's checked in for Koulibaly. And MP subbed in for DiVincenzo. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Ingram's checked in for Santos. Kuminga comes in for Prosper. Gilliard, he's checked in for Johnson. And Pajemski subbed in for Jerome. On the floor for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Ingram in at the center, locking down the middle. Warriors trail by 20. Pajemski with it. Now guarded by MP. Outside Kuminga. Curry, a screen on Brunson. Here's Kuminga. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's the pick, and here's Kuminga for 3. And again, no good by Golden State. New York leading by 20. MP drives in. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. MP's got 39.
2 physical points from MP, and you know he'll continue developing his strength.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And that one's good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside Anunoby. From deep, MP hits the trifecta. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those 2 styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And make no mistake, this has been a legendary year for them as they continue to rack up win after win. The confidence, enthusiasm, and carefree attitude they played with has now helped earn them their 72nd win this year. Just remarkable.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
So impressed with this performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
New York has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Again! What an avalanche!
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Every game taking him closer to the next benchmark, 2nd most in a season. MP against Curry. Fires the 3. On target from range.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
So it's the Knicks now. Here's MP. Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Now the Warriors with it. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Curry for 3. That won't go either for Curry.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's MP. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now Pajimski. And so New York takes this one by a big margin.
Great win tonight, MP.
Cavs always come to play, especially at home. Lock in, MP.
everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports. Looking ahead, Brent, how excited are you for the playoffs?
Well, just fired up for the level of competition that steps up tenfold, Kevin. And you know this. We've seen so many great performances come playoff time. Teams are fired up, young guys who are going to get this experience for the first time, but it's the stars that shine in the playoffs, and we are that close.
So the New York starting five, they've got Zach Collins, Randall out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's MP, and it's Brunson in at the point. Pass to Claxton. Mitchell outside. Offline with his three. MP with the bounce pass. Anunoby passes to MP. Knocks down the three ball. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Good to see these kind of quick decisions from a young player. MP not wasting time on the J.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the three. We'll see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
MP against Mitchell. From deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried. Mitchell's got 6.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Mitchell outside, out to the wing. Here's Tyson, 11 points last game. Pass to Mitchell, fires from deep, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
For New York, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Count the basket.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Now, here's Garland. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Brunson.
Really been a key contributor over the past month. And he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league and three-point shooting.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer. Understands the offense. Moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. Now, here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Back to Garland. From past the arc. And it's Mitchell missing. And so, MP will bring it up for New York. And it seems unthinkable at this point, but they've won 26 games in a row.
And this kind of winning streak is special. It's really been interesting to just how many ways they are taking advantage of their opponents, pulling off 10-0 runs, constant stifling ball pressure, interior rim protection. The three-pointers are going down. This team is super exciting to watch.
Yeah, easy call.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
From 12 feet out, and it comes off the front of the rim. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And Walker kicks to Garland. It's rebounded by New York. Last time they met in New York.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. The three from Garland. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Mobley trying to free himself up. MP, good. MP's got 15.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Bridges a screen on DiVincenzo. And Walker kicks to Bridges. The three. They get the rebound. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Shot clock at 5. Robinson sets a screen for Garland. From the arc. Another miss by Garland. MP outside. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Knicks lead by 1. And the second quarter. Group in for the Knicks. Zach Collins checked in for Jackson Hayes. Randall comes in for Bridges. OG Anunoby's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And MP subbed in for Jalen Brunson. We've got Bridges. Evan Mobley is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Tyson in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. There's Garland. And good that time. 7 points in the game.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Warriors was superb. He dropped in 55 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
The shot no good. Tyson.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Trey Murphy's checked in for Bridges. And a switcher also for New York. Bridges checks in. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. "19 seconds left in the first half of the game. Claxton finds Garland. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's MP. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. 7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The Trey cans it from downtown. Garland's got 14. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers on top, up by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Looking at the East, MP.
Award goes to MP, baby.
I love the suspense, but... And next up, let's take a look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, who seem pretty well matched in their game.
You look at their success so far.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Randall in at the foursome. Great, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And here is Garland. He's got 14. Mitchell outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. 18 points for him.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from MP.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Claxton the pass to Garland. Back to Claxton. And here is Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Brunson. Garland, no good.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
MP, that's for 2. And that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 7 points here in this quarter. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Here's Brunson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Brett, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Here's Tyson, defended by Bridges, and the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Claxton, a screen on Anunoby. Inside. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on. Knicks trail by 4. Trey Murphy is out there with Bridges. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Robinson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Bridges kicks to Mitchell. Off target from 3-point range.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling. The backboard.
And there it is for him.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Bridges against Bridges. Mitchell outside. That one doesn't drop. Bridges with some nice defense. New York shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And here's MP for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Robinson. At the elbow, it's Robinson. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
New York moving the ball around. And here's MP for three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Mitchell against MP. Bridges a screen on Brunson. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Coulibaly's got his 8th rebound here tonight. MP outside. On the wing, Coulibaly. The 3 from MP. The Cavaliers pull it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell in the corner. Bridges outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bridges has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
A different look for New York. Zach Collins checked in for Jackson Hayes. Julius Randle comes in for Bridges. And Anunoby subbed in for Coulibaly. And here's MP for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Garland kicks to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
And the ever-growing confidence of Mobley inside. He knows these are shots he can make consistently.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
Mobley outside. Goes up at the stripe. Randle grabs the board.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Down low. Here's Claxton. Oh,
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Up top, Garland. Brunson covering. Garland, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
And that was a huge basket from MP. Crucial points.
For Cleveland, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Garland hits the close-range jumper. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And Garland stepping up to knock one down.
Here's MP. Another shot. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
You think the moment's too big? Well, don't tell MP that.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Steps back. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Pass to Tyson. Takes a 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Tyson. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Claxton finds Mobley. Randall against Garland. Here's Claxton. It falls!
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
MP trying to shoulder the weight here.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good for MP.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made of as he's able to tie it up.
Here's Garland. Oh, missed it. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Nicholas Claxton out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Tyson in at the small forward. MP finds a gap. And got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Tyson. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And here is Mitchell. Covered by MP. And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him. Here's Tyson. He's guarded by Anunoby. Out to the right wing. Collins wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trailing. Mobley inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. Tyson with the bucket.
Yeah, recognizing the opening, and Mobley got it to his teammate there on a platter.
Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Second one is good. And both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Garland against Brunson. Makes it off the glass. Garland's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall. Putting on a show with that dunk. MP just attacking the rim.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. He takes it in, up and in on the layup. Garland's got 22 points. Listen to that.
What is the decibel count in this building?
Here's MP. Trying to get open is Randall. A nice shot by MP.
And that was good defense there, but in the end, MP's offense just a little better.
Takes a step back. Garland, no good. Knicks have gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. And MP throws it down hard.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
Up top, Garland. Brunson covering. Mitchell wide open. No good on the 3.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And here's Garland for 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. 5-on-3 break. Here's MP. And again, that's 62 points. points, 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
For three, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Shot and game clock separated by 5, and that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Pass to Tyson. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he's able to go up and knock those down.
Pass to Tyson. No good with the triple. And he commits the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They escape with...
Great win tonight, MP. Man, the air really is thinner up here. Hope you've been running. Let's keep this winning streak going.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Collins in at the 5 spot. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Then there's Saban Lee, then there's Christian Brown, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. And Clark, the playoffs just around the corner. How many teams do you think have a legit shot to win it all?
Well, when you talk about championship teams, I think there's 5 or 6 teams that have the ingredients to win 16 games. There is a component of luck and health that goes into that. You got to be top flight to go the distance.
Here's Lee. Pass to Brown. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-pointer.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight. Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points. And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Here's Randall. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. From deep, MP. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. And it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll. And no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display. Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Collins. And again, it's Denver missing. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Gordon outside. Back to Lee. Here's Jokic. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Count the basket.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Jokic in the post. Collins there. Jokic, no good. Here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. On the take. The layup misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
MP drives in. And he cranks it down. He goes right over to Nikola Jokic.
Hey, MP not messing around or playing around inside. He's dropping the hammer, folks.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
Now here's MP. 9 points in the game.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Pass to Lee. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Oubre's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Koulibaly's checked in. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. Jokic with a screen on MP. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lee. Oh, great D that time from MP. New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Lee. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the layup is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Lee, the pass to Gordon. 23 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Lee. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. These guys are unreal. 27 straight victories, which ties the win total of that star-studded Miami Heat team back in 2013.
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the
offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Knicks out in front, up by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
We've got Kelly Oubre, Christian Brown out there with Nikola Jokic, and it's Holmes in at the power forward position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He finished with 67 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Into the lane, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, BA. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play, trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Okoro comes in for Brown. Collins, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Koulibaly. New York leading by 13. Cuts off the pass. Okoro with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Pass to Terry.
Who's watching here?
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Jokic finds Oubre. And the shot's good. Oubre's gotten his first points of the night.
That's the way to do it. Oubre using his length inside to his advantage.
Here's Collins, covered by Jokic. And here's MP from outside. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Terry, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Offline from the top of the key.
Probably not the shot they had in mind. but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. A different look for Denver. Brown's checked in for Oubre. Strawther comes in for Okoro. And it's Lee in for Terry. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. Coulibaly comes in for Jalen Brunson.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Here's Brown. He's guarded by Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Brown passes to Lee. Knocks down the triple. Lee's got 5 points.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Here's MP. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Strawther. Coulibaly defending. Here's Lee. And again, Denver with a 3.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
MP drives in. Oh, MP throws it down.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Here's Lee. Pass to Jokic for 3. Gordon. Randle pulls down the board. New York leading by 13. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, MP throws it down.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Here's Lee. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's on Zach Collins.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 17 points was their biggest margin. And they're able to recover. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 31.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's MP making things happen for New York. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
What a rookie class. Here we are, taking the award down to the wire. I don't know who's going to win it, but it's been fun watching them both.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Nuggets.
They're getting steamrolled.
Thanks as always.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the floor for New York, Bridges and Randle make up the forwards. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP, and it's Collins in at the center position. Takes the 3. Gordon can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Gordon outside. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now a timeout called by New York. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Nuggets, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
I think for New York, they fulfilled expectations plus some. They're flying high down the stretch, looking nearly invincible.
Lee on the wing, Brunson defending. Lee, the pass to Gordon. Back to Lee. Here's Strother. No one near him. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Knicks on D. The lead is 15. To the inside. Here's Brown. Second chance effort. Jokic using his strength inside.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that.
Brunson finds Bridges. From deep, MP drains the triple. MP's got 38 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
To the paint. Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Zach Collins.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention. There are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense. The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jokic against Collins. And he makes it.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
MP, the pass to Collins. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Strother, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 11 points.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
New York leading by 12. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
Pass to Strother. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Strother's gotten 4 this quarter.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Now Brunson on the wing. MP from deep. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Gordon outside. It's Jokic, high post. Over Collins. Jokic, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 15-point game. Basket counts. MP's got 47 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Lee, the pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. There's the 3. Collins with the rebound. Knicks leading by 17. Here's MP. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic just got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Lee. Down low. Here's Jokic. And again, it's Denver missing.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
And so it's the New York Knicks. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Okoro. Nikola Jokic is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Holmes in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
MP's shot is good. MP's got 49 in the game.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Pass to Okoro. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Driving inside. Missed inside. Nuggets trail by 17. 3-on-3. Okoro passes to Terry. Back to Okoro from outside the arc. Counted from distance. Okoro's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. MP drives in. Yet another bucket.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch him go to work this season.
Well, now he has pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Bridges, he's checked in for Hayes. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Okoro, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Holmes. Strawther comes in for Oubre, and it's Lee in for Terry. Collins, he's checked in for New York. Julius Randle comes in for Coulibaly. With his first shot attempt. That one a little long. Nuggets trail by 13. Pass to Lee. Jokic with it. Now Okoro, 6 to shoot. Okoro. Here's Lee. Here's Strawther. And finally they hit one.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Knicks leading by 11. Here's MP. Muscling it home, MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jokic, no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. MP getting it done inside.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Michael Malone was going over with his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Gordon down low. Collins defending. Gordon can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Takes it inside. Oh, MP throws it down.
They have a relentless mentality.
even with the game in total control. And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And what can you say that hasn't been already said? We knew these guys would be great coming into the year, but their complete dominance is rare. They have redefined greatness.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do it.
And yes, another basket.
And it's 60 points again for him. Can't believe he's done it 3 times.
That's right. And now he's tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. Gordon, the pass to Lee. Back to Gordon. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Substitution on the floor.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
On the wing, MP. Let's go with a 3. Denver grabs the miss. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Knicks substitution. Number 33, Isaiah Mobley.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one.
Great win tonight, MP.
MP about to put on a show in the desert.
Kicks MP.
Show them how you shine.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Coming right up, the Knicks taking... Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. But the one thing, Doors, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Collins in at the 5, roaming the paint. Bridges kicks to MP. Rebound by Smith. Hero against Bridges. Shot's good by Hero.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
And that one drops.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Smith outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
And so MP will bring it up for New York. And this team is in the middle of an astonishing 28-game winning streak. Yep, 28. No matter when it finally ends, this will have been a historic run for them.
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely seen. You have to keep reminding yourself, just settle in and watch these guys work.
And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night. Boy, as fantastic as Devin Booker's offensive arsenal is, to me, the best part, his competitive edge and toughness, it sets him apart nightly.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's in there.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. There's Hero with a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Last time they met in New York.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Booker finds Smith. Over Randall. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Smith's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Nuggets was tremendous. He contributed 61 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the report, DA. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Now, here is Smith. Really struggled in the loss against Minnesota. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Anunoby. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And showing the vert there, Smith Jr. up in the rafters to finish that alley-oop. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
The drive by MP. Rollins grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. 17 seconds left in the first. Shoots from the elbow. MP grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the team.
And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 20.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent...
MP getting it done for the Knicks. His production has been flowing as he's making some changes. Smith checked in for Grant. Dunn comes in for Martin. And it's Booker in for Rollins. And a new group in for the Knicks. Collins checked in for Mobley. Julius Randle comes in for OG Anunoby. Bridges, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And MP, he's subbed in for Koulibaly. Tyler Hero out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Dunn. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Smith in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Bridges. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
Rollins checked in for Hero. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Here's MP. A miss that time would have put him up.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it down.
And stolen by MP. Goes up. And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
They double him with MP. Dunn passes to Watson. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists in the game. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life.
Yeah, another bucket.
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing 3rd all-time for scoring in a season. Smith the pass to Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside, and does just that.
Here's Collins. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Again, the miss by Booker.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots.
Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Booker the pass to Dunn. Pass to Watson. Booker with no one around. Connects again from distance.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Good, another from 3.
And he shattered the franchise single season high for 3-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Suns ahead. They're up by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
All right, and now time. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randle. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Collins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That one falls.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Smith outside. And here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. Pulls up on the wing. Count it. Booker's got 11 points.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside. And listen to the crowd here. They know exactly how special this season has been.
To set the franchise record for threes in a season, they absolutely love him here. Looking now at some numbers for Tyler Hero.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Booker outside. Beyond the arc. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The drive by MP.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
Hero on the wing. Covered by MP. Misses the 3. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. Hero passes to Booker. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. He's got 16.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best, and right now he is showing out.
Good, that's another bucket.
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
You're right. Now tied for 3rd place. Points in a single season. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the paint. Here's Hero. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 6 assists here tonight.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over. Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And stolen by MP. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Dunn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Booker in the corner. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Basket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Martin's checked in for Phoenix. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby, he's checked in for Randall. Brunson finds MP. Another bucket. Wow.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into 3rd place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from 3-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. Fifth on the list, MP.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Grant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Peyton Watson comes in for Jabari Smith. And then for New York, Sanders checked in for Collins. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Bridges. And it's Koulibaly in for Jalen Brunson.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Watson. And here's Booker. High post shot. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Booker's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
And MP throws it down hard.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Grant on the wing. Sanders covering. Left side, Grant. Watson kicks to Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Covered by Martin. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
For Phoenix, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And he makes all 3.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And so it's MP making things happen for New York. They kept going to it. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say.
We don't need to be in a hurry to beat him.
New York going with almost an entire new group here. Zach Collins checked in for Hayes. Julius Randle comes in for OG Anunoby. Bridges, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And MP subbed in for Koulibaly. And the Suns miss again.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
We've got Tyler Hero. Smith is out there with Dunn. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Bassey in at the 5. Who's out there for Phoenix.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And you know what him reaching 50 points means. He's moved up another spot.
Yep, the second spot, Greg, is his alone now for most 50-point performances in a year.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Brunson against Booker. Over in the corner, Hero. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
A short corner 3 there for Hero. Such a smooth stroke from deep.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Devin Booker. Booker taking the hit.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Booker outside. And the layup is good. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's what you call a tough 2, because if you're in the lane at D-Book size, you never know what can happen.
MP powers through the contact inside.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Offensive rebound. They shot off that time. The Knicks leading by 8. Here comes MP, and it's blocked, and they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. Some nice passing by New York here. From deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by the Suns. Got a piece of it. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Booker. And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational.
And 60 points becoming a walk in the park for him this season. Incredible.
And guys, he's inching up on second place in most 60-point games in a season. Oh, with the way he's been scoring, that is very much now in reach for him. That's good from Bridges on the assist by MP. And now a 10-point New York lead. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
Here's the drive. Again, what an avalanche. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
So it's New York picking up the win. This was a very strong...
Great win tonight, MP.
I hate the Spurs. Make sure you win tonight or
Fans
some
live for
long
games
flight
like
home.
this one.
A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And MP's made no secret that one of his main focuses this season is taking down the top teams in the league. His motivation in games like this has been clear.
Well, if you ask me, MP has met his goal and then some when it comes to defeating top-level opponents. He has truly distinguished himself and his squad as a threat to anyone in this league. Considering what they've been able to do, many might just consider them the best of the best at the moment.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP, and it's Collins in at the center position.
Well, you know Johnson's a guy who likes to use that size and physicality to his advantage.
Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day. Yeah, nice shot by Vassell. Really good three-point shooter.
From deep, MP. And again, New York with the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Whoa! What a dunk by Wembanyama.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam can? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. San Antonio shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Wembanyama. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
And New York has possession. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy. Talk about finishing with power. MP.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Mobley. And it's Anunoby in at the 4 slot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He had 63 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson for 3. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Knicks trail by 9. MP right side. Can't connect from 14.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Pritchard. Brunson defending. Pass to Nurkic. Outside for Wembanyama. Takes a 3. Offensive board. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own. And it was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for San Antonio.
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Hauser, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Hauser, jacks up a 3. Branham misses.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
MP gets it to go through contact.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Pritchard, the pass to Branham. Drops in the 3. Branham's got 9.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And the basket by Branham.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Timeout called, the Knicks. A different look for San Antonio. Williams is checked in for Nurkic. Vassell comes in for Hauser. And Castle subbed in for Pritchard. Julius Randle's checked in for New York.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
MP getting it done inside.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Here's Branham, covered by MP. Pass to Wembanyama. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, off target at the rim.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
MP drives in, and MP throws it down hard.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And San Antonio making a change here. Johnson's checked in, and the Knicks making a change here as well. Koulibaly's checked in. Williams from long range. They get it back. Johnson on the wing. Second shot opportunity. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Bridges. Knicks trail by 10. Inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
34 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Out left to the wing, to the paint. Here's Castle. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Oh, MP throws it down.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Launches it. And Castle with the basket on the assist from Wembanyama. Castle's got 7 points. Here's MP. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here's Randall. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their...
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points. And at the offensive end.
And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. Here's a quick question. Appreciate you joining us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters.
And again!
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season. Now closing in on second most points in a single campaign.
And with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun.
Ooh, fancy jam by MP.
Clearly, MP has been well coached already on how to support a fast break play.
San Antonio leading by 6. Outside Johnson. Releases from 15. He can't get that one to fall. And the Knicks shooting it well at 59%. Collins finds Randall. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Castle. Brunson defending. Here's Wembanyama. Not going to go that time. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming on the free throw. And a miss there on the triple.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Vassell can't get it to go.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Williams on the wing. Here's Castle. He has 7. Wembanyama screen. San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And just a great job.
Knicks trail by 12. So on the floor for New York, they've got Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's MP, and it's Coulibaly in at the 3.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Pritchard. Brunson defending. Lets the 3 fly. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Wembanyama knows better than to just hold the ball. He searches and finds an open guy.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball. Yeah,
when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
3-pointer. It's Hayes with the rebound.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Pass to MP. There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Wembanyama.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, I love how aggressive they've been. They've been taking it right into contact, and then they're going to the line and converting.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
New York making a switch here. Bridges is checked in.
And this is how locked in MP is. Not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him. Collins, he's checked in for New York. Randall comes in for Coulibaly. Pass to Wembanyama. Buried from 15 feet out. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Nails it from 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Spurs lead by 8. Wembanyama, the pass to Williams. Here's Castle. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on MP from downtown. Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
MP, the pass to Bridges. MP outside. No good on the triple. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Vassell passes to Johnson. Here's Castle. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, this is why Wembanyama is such a nightmare. The size, the speed, the touch, he has it all working.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Randall finds Collins. On the wing, MP. New York again can't hit.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look.
so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A clean win.
Good game, MP.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
These cheeseheads are something else. Let's quiet them down.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Oh, say does that.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. There has been a lot of discussion about the length of the NBA season, GA. Do you think 82 games is the right number?
Well, I do. It's worked well for over 50 years, so why change it?
And another one falls. Amazing.
And fellas, he is now second all-time for points in a season.
Truly a season for the ages. Here's Lillard, drills the elbow jumper.
Lillard came to the league in 2012, and the three-point revolution has agreed with him, but he can still hit mid-range shots, trust me.
MP finds Randall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
Here's Sexton. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Great Colin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Well, Sexton has the kind of ability out there where he's shifty and fast and strong. He can make some exciting plays happen for his team.
Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And it's Barrett. Oh, that was huge!
And how about RJ getting a little bit fancy with that one as he flushes it home.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's good for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Three-pointer, Lillard buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 5.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's MP for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
Good to see these kind of quick decisions from a young player. MP not wasting time on the J.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Coulibaly.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And stolen by Lillard. Shot from 16. And again, the Bucks miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. The important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
The Bucks making a switch here. Jackson's checked in, and a switcher also for New York. Anunoby's checked in. MP against Lillard. It's hauled in by MP. The Knicks with the lead. Mobley trying to free himself up. A nice shot by MP.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Dallas. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And, you know, I think New York, they've fulfilled expectations and then some. Riding high down the back 9 now, looking invincible.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 3-point lead. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That was a case where every single thing that could have gone wrong for them, well, it showed up.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. A different look for Milwaukee. Williams, he's checked in for John Collins. Smith comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Johnson in for Lillard. The Knicks also changing it up. Zach Collins checked in for Mobley, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Koulibaly. The shot by Sexton, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's MP. Rebound by Williams.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And then Smith with the jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. MP, no good.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Sexton on the wing. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Sexton's got 6.
Looking better and better from that range is Colin Sexton.
Here's MP. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Sexton the pass to Smith. Now here's Jackson. Defended by Bridges. Tries again. And the layup by Jackson. He has 5.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again. And that is a vicious throwdown. Take it easy on the rim there, MP.
Now here's Sexton. Fires for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's...
The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Bucks ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's...
Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Giannis, a screen on Brunson. Outside Jackson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by New York. Last time they met in New York.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
The numbers will back it up, Brett, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer. that wants to put points on the board.
Henderson's checked in for R.J. Barrett. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. MP drills the three.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Johnson dishes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Williams. Henderson outside. Here's Jackson. Collins grabs the miss.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Brunson. Trying to get open is DiVincenzo. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Anunoby. Bucks trail by 7. Henderson looking it over. Giannis sets a screen for Henderson. Pass to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's MP. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Henderson passes to Giannis. It's Giannis throwing it down.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Here's Giannis. Giannis with the muscle!
Just going right at the defense's Giannis right now, and energy just boundless in this game.
MP, and the shot goes in. MP's got 33.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. John Collins, he's checked in for Mark Williams. Barrett comes in for Jackson. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Damian Lillard in for Henderson. And a new group in for the Knicks. Mobley, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Julius Randle comes in for OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Koulibaly in for Jalen Brunson. MP, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but we're continuing to go right at the defense.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Drills the three-pointer. And now a 9-point Knicks lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Collins up top. Kicks it out to Lillard. And the Bucks miss again. And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
MP converting the tough bucket.
Well, MP with fingerprints all over this one, just dominating in effortless fashion right now.
Lillard from outside, unable to get that one. And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
They're efficient. they play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots.
And shifting our focus. And that is it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And New York, looking at who they've got. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. MP out there with Koulibaly. And it's Mobley in at the center position. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Onside, Barrett. Back to Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, Sexton as a guard making that look so pretty.
Here's MP, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo, and does. Chalk up 2 there. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Lillard against MP. No good. New York leading by 9. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Pass to Lillard. Over MP. And it's Lillard missing.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Fires the 3. Good on the triple. 10 points for him.
Total lack of hesitation. Lillard trusting his selections completely.
Bridges trying to free himself up. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
The Knicks shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The shot by Lillard, wide open, and it's off from 3-point range.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And it's Lillard missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And here's MP for 3. Bucks trail by 13. 1:19 left to play in the third. Now here's Sexton, guarded closely. Kicks it out to Lillard. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists in the game. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Milwaukee. 7-point differential. We've got Johnson. Smith is out there with Antetokounmpo. And there's Jackson, and it's Williams at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And that one, good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Drives to the hoop, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Strong take from MP, giving the D no choice but to have to hack away.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I can just see here tonight, sharing the basketball, the stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
There's the 3. No good on the shot. Bucks trail by 9. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Back to Johnson. 3-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight. MP going in strong, and MP throws it down hard.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Collins checked in for Williams. Barrett comes in for Smith. Sexton, he's checked in for Jackson. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Johnson. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Mobley, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Randall comes in for OG Anunoby. Bridges, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Koulibaly in for Jalen Brunson.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
For 3, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. At the elbow, Collins. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Collins. Lillard from outside. They get it back. A second chance effort. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Collins. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And good! He hits it again. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Collins, a screen on Randall. Lillard outside. Again, the miss by Lillard.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
In the corner, it's MP. MP with a dead-eye triple.
And MP providing some spacing with that 3-pointer.
Outside, Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaughts. Free throw good, MP.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
Lillard outside. Here's Giannis. It's hauled in by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for New York.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely, just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A solid win.
Great win tonight.
Be careful.